สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Egg Atelier. My name is Sana. I am a sales manager here. So then today is a good day and a good chance as well because in front of me is Kun Octavian. He is our buyer. He just bought our unit just yesterday. And today we have a chance to talk and discuss about why he made that decision, why he chose us. And then I want to know about you a little bit as well. So can you please let me know about yourselves?
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me here. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to be in Southeast Asia, in Thailand, in Phuket,
Okay.
and discussing a little bit also about this project. So I'm an entrepreneur from Romania, a Romanian entrepreneur. I had built few companies in Romania until a certain level, and then I sold them. And I invested in real estate, in stock exchange, in precious metals. So I kind of also transformed in an investor, mainly in real estate in Romania. So I bought units for myself. I have at some point, I had about 30 units in Bucharest, in
Wow, that's
Romania.
a lot.
Then I started to invest abroad. And usually people from Romania are going to Spain, are going to in Europe, because Spain is hotter. It's the weather is nicer. And then when they are look outside of Romania, they started to look to Dubai. But I think the best place outside of Europe for investing, it's also Southeast Asia. It's Southeast Asia from my perspective. I discovered Southeast Asia about 2-3 years ago. I've been in Bali first.
Okay.
And I like their, as I like here, and I like in Vietnam or in Philippines. I like the weather.
The weather.
I like the nature. Very good weather, very nice nature, very nice people, always smiling like you.
Thank you.
And they are really, I mean, they are good people, I think.
Yeah.
Friendly, open heart. And I was impressed by this. And also about prices. All this, you have good value at a good price. If you try to find this in the Western world, it's not so much anymore, or it became too expensive. So it's, and also in particular, it's not only the people, but in particular, you have very nice ladies as well, as you already know. So I think you know that it's a kind of attractive point, because the smile of a lady is better than the smile of a man.
I think all smiles are beautiful. But yes, I do agree, because a lot of people who come here and make decision to buy the property here in Phuket because they love the weather, it's very convenient, a lot of good food, and also they can see themselves living here.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes people choose to come here like just 2 or 3 months a year, and then sometime soon or later, they make decision to move and live here permanently. And a lot of people now, they work online, which they can choose to live anywhere in the world, or some buyer that they come here because they are retired. And then they would like to spend their time here in Asia, in Thailand, Phuket, which have beaches and also mountain and surrounded with all the nature and good people, a lot of activity for you to do as well, right?
For me, yeah, but for me it was also this kind of process. When I started liking Bali, I decided to discover the whole region of Southeast Asia.
Okay.
So I've been in Thailand, I've been in Chiang Mai, in Chiang Rai, I've been in Bangkok, in Pattaya, I've been in Phuket, so in many places in Thailand. Then I went to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, Da Nang, Hanoi. I've been in Philippines. I have friends who moved there. I have friends who moved in Vietnam. So because I'm an entrepreneur and because I'm involved in real estate, when I go somewhere, I also look what could be good, what could be good for investment, and usually I buy where I like to live. So I don't buy properties only for investment. If I don't like to live in that property, I don't buy it. So there are these arguments as well. Another argument is the risk diversification, because the things in the Western world, in Europe, in US, are not very good anymore. There are different processes that makes people to evaluate other alternatives or complementary decision where to keep their money. So I think if you look outside of Europe, the first point, you should look to Southeast Asia. So I analyzed all these countries in Southeast Asia. I analyzed all these good places in Thailand. So at the end of this process, I decided to start from Phuket as the best place for an investment outside US or outside Europe or outside European Union, let's say, for all these arguments that I have mentioned before. So I think Phuket is the best place where Romanians, but not only Romanians, European or Americans, when they are looking in Southeast Asia, mostly Europeans, they should look for. And there are several arguments for Europeans to do this. So, except what I already mentioned, you have to consider also that Thailand, you can consider it as the center of the world.
Yes.
Because more than half of the world population is living only 4 or 5 hours flight distance.
Yes, we have international airport as well, which is
But
connected with
you have a market of more than half of the world population within an area of 4 or 5 hour flight.
Yes.
Which is a very strong argument in terms of liquidity. Maybe people are thinking, are these properties, are these investments liquid enough? Yes, they are liquid because there are many potential buyers. And on the other hand, Phuket, it's an international known brand. So you already have the brand of Phuket. Everybody knows about Thailand.
Yes.
Is the strongest brand in Southeast Asia as a country is Thailand. The strongest brand in Thailand is Phuket. And the best, I think, part in Phuket is Bang Tao area.
Bang Tao.
So I narrow it when I choose to make the first investment outside of Europe and outside of US.
Yes.
So I arrive in Bang Tao as a result of a process. And then when you analyze what to buy in Bang Tao, you should consider all this. It's a new property or a second-hand property. If it's a new property, which developer? If it's a development, of course, location every time is very important. But in which stages of the construction you buy?
Yes.
You buy in like pre-sale or you buy an already built condominium. What kind of condominium? Big one with many apartments or like a boutique hotel? You buy villa or you buy apartment. So you start to analyze once you decided about Bang Tao, about Phuket, about Thailand, you go deeper in analyzing. And I'm speaking also as an investor, not only as a buyer for single usage, let's say, because I invested in several locations here. And I'm only discussing and praising, if you want, the properties where I invested, or I would invest if I would have enough money to invest in all of them. So there are only few that
that you see
match, that I think that can match this kind of potential for all the pockets, let's say. For buyers who have only like 100,000 euro budgets or 200,000 euro budgets, to buyers who have 2, 3, 400, maybe 500,000 budgets. And why not if you have here properties also with millions of euro value.
Yes.
But mostly for condominiums and mostly for European public and for Eastern Europe public and for Romanian public, I think the most sellable, let's say, the most also interesting in terms of yield are properties below 1 million.
Below 1 million.
But also more than 100,000. So many people are thinking that the properties in Thailand, this is the preconception, that are cheap. I don't think they are cheap anymore, at least not in the European standards. But also you cannot compare, because here most of the properties of the condominiums in Europe, it's a condominium, it's just apartments, apartments in a building. Here you don't sell the same number of square meters in a condominium, because each condominium has pool, has green area, common green spaces, have co-working space, have sauna, have some condominiums have places to keep the kids, some other have restaurant in the same complex. So all these facilities that can allow you to live practically without leaving the condominium are existing here mostly as a standard. So when you say 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 euro per square meter, you cannot compare with European square meter. And you can say it's expensive. Because it's a totally different kind of projects. So and also the availability here, even you have low season, mid season, high season, you can very comfortably live in the so-called low season. I even like it more, if you ask me.
Actually, after the rain, the weather is like really nice.
I mean, you can use, it's not like I had the investments in Bulgaria as well.
Yeah.
But on the seaside, I have a project I had a villa and an apartment, and I hear the waves. Okay, but there is only 2 months, 3 months season. Here, you can even not live inside so much.
Yes.
Because the weather is very good all around the year. So you spend most of the time outside. So if you buy this kind of property abroad and in this kind of environment, here you can use it 12 years per year. In Bulgaria, on the seaside, you can use it 2, 3 months. So when you compare price per square meter, you have also to consider all this. So I would say that here, the so-called prices of the properties are not high compared to the value they offer. Compare also to the potential value. And here I'm thinking also about the regulations that sometimes keep the investors away, but the regulations are gradually decreasing in terms of ownership of properties.
Yes.
So imagine that there will be no rule here, like in Romania. Anybody can buy an apartment. There is no quota or something like this. Quota of ownership, foreign versus and so on. What would be the prices if also the investors who are thinking, I don't want leasehold because I'm used only with freehold?
Yes.
Maybe they don't buy now. It's not the demand, right? So I think there is still potential to grow. So I don't think that the price of the properties have reached the peak. Have still space to grow because it's a good weather all around the year. The nature is still here. It's not like in Monaco, at least not yet. And I hope not in the future in terms of developments, because in Monaco you have kind of skyscrapers. There is no nature anymore. You don't see the sky. Why to go in Monaco where you don't see the sky? And the prices in Monaco maybe that 10,000, 20,000 euro per square meter or something.
That's very high.
Here, you can still find 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are also properties maybe up to 10,000 euro per square meter, but these are very luxurious, very on the seaside, very, 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 very. Overall, you can find very good quality properties, and I saw also about the furniture.
Yeah.
Good furniture in the rooms, and if you buy, usually in Europe, you buy without furniture. Here, you buy turnkey.
Yeah.
So there is a difference. The price of the furniture, from my experience, because I already did this in Romania, it's few hundred euro per square meter to organize a property. It's not cheap. So you cannot compare an apartment who is already furnished and with a good quality of furniture with a empty apartment.
Yes.
That not only you should add the furniture cost, but you should add also your time and your effort in make it not so nice because you are not a designer. So it's much better to take, as most of the apartments are selling here, with furniture and with good quality furniture. So that's why I think the comparison between prices could be tricky. I think here still have potential to grow, and even it will not, it's a good quality purchase, a good price purchase compared with the quality. The value, it's exceeding the price.
Okay, so you see the value.
Yes,
That's it.
but also you have to be careful. You have to be careful from which developer you buy. You have to be careful to the location. So I already, only this year, we are practically in October, in the middle of October. I didn't spend in Romania more than 1 month altogether in 2025. So I spent all this time researching and reaching conclusions. So I'm not like a buyer who is coming here 1 week.
Yeah.
An agent picks him up, show him something, and he just buy.
Yeah.
I already know, so that's why I started. I'm thinking, and I will start, and I already started to offer these opportunities to Romanian buyers, because I know they can come to me and I will help them to buy here with already pre-selected, let's say, properties that where I bought.
Yeah.
What can I say more? As an argument.
You can tell them from your own experience.
Yes, I put my words where I have put my money. Yes. So what can I say more?
Because people, it is the trust of people, trust of word. And then it's not just a word, because you have already bought the unit by yourselves, and it's good to tell people the experience. You know, I did this and why I did this.
Yes.
You have done all your research before you made the decision.
Yes.
Which is you also compare.
And I'm an educated buyer, so-called. And I look at both from perspective of investor.
Yes.
Final user, but also buyer for yields and for
Wow, this is I'm really impressed of because when you first came in and then you're really excited asking is all the furniture included? Can I see the list of furniture, what is included in paper? And I show you, and then you quickly, not just yourself, you also brought your friends and who's also made the decision to buy another unit for himself as well. So one unit for yourself and another unit for your friends all together. And then you also giving me a chance today to talk and share with me your opinion and why you choose us at 8 Atelier.
Also, in particular, 8 Atelier, it's a project with a low number of apartments compared with other projects. So you have like less than 50, if I not mistaken.
48 units, very unique condominium.
So it's a kind of boutique.
Yeah, and we have full facility resort. So imagine you are in the condominium and then you only share with 48 owners, and some of them they not stay at the condo all the time. So it's very quiet, peaceful.
Also the area is peaceful.
Yeah.
Because if you need to match the area with the type of the condominium, with the type of the project, with the type of the furniture, with the type of users, tenants, so on. So you need to be aligned in all this.
Yes.
You cannot put a 1,000 apartments project in a very nice area with houses.
Yes.
And so you need to match all this. So and if you do something like boutique and more luxurious, you need also offer the right dimension. You cannot offer one bedroom of 30 meters.
Yes.
Here. So you match all this in an equilibrated way. I know that practically I can have my own pool without owning the pool. And I can have my own gym and so on without owning it. So, of course, I already appreciate this, but also, and I like also the way of the good taste of the furniture package. And the area is peaceful. So I consider this project, I think, better for end users and for those who want to have medium and long-term tenants. Not for like tourists who stay a weekend.
Okay.
I don't think it's suitable for this. So there are projects and projects. Your project is this type of project, and I think from all the projects that I have bought, I think in this one I would also leave, actually, because I'm also thinking about this.
I hope
to
soon.
Spend more and more time here to help other people to buy from my country and to spend more and more time in Southeast Asia, in Thailand and in Phuket.
Because I can see how much you love the weather here, how much you love Thailand, Thai smiles, food and people, and the decision that you made here to buy property here. So I hope this is going to be a good experience. This is our long-term relationship in terms of investment and buying the property in Phuket. And thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a pleasure to speak with such polite and smiley people all the time.
Yes. Thank you very much.